Here, Brooke Hanson is out of lane number 4.
Take your marks.
And we get underway now. At the top of your screen over in lane number 1 from Queensland is going to be Samantha Simpson. In lane number 2, we have Kelly McMillan. She's gone out very hard indeed. Cassandra Lawler, Western Australia in 3. Lane number 4s and 5 are both vacant, which comes across to Danielle Hopcroft, New South Wales in 6. Erin Heisley swims in lane number 7. And lane number 8 is going to be vacant as well.
Kelly McMillan in lane 2 at the top of your screen. She's taking out very hard again from the Nana Wadding Club in Victoria. She's doing she's got to turn here and also hold on for this second 100.
McMillan goes around ahead of Simpson and Hopcroft in 32.53, so that's superior to the previous heat, and in fact is going to be just outside the best split time we've seen so far. That is still held by Emma Balderstone, who went in heat number 1. They come back now. They have 25 metres to complete the halfway stage of this heat of the women's 200 metres backstroke, and it is still Kelly McMillan, Victoria, over in lane number 2, who is leading the way. The battle for second at the moment is a race in 4, and going along nicely, Samantha Simpson, Cassandra Lawler, and then we have Danielle Hopcroft and Erin Heisley as well. But going around first, we'll look at the split time here. It's 1:08.64 as McMillan still leads Hopcroft and Lawler.
Now, we just saw the overhead shot earlier with Kelly McMillan. Now, it looks to me like she's snaking those hips a little bit. Now, that's not an effective way to swim backstroke. You need to keep yourself as straight as you can, and there you see her. She's just snaking those hips just around a little bit. Now, that may mean that she has a little bit of an inconsistency in her stroke, and she's compensating there by bringing that right leg out to the side, which is snaking the hips out. So she's got to try and remain as straight as an arrow and just rock from side to side. But she does have good high body position in the water. That's a good sign.
She's going to lead into the last 50 here. The split time 1:46.20, and McMillan leads Hopcroft and Lawler. Tremendous battle going on for the minor placings here, but Kelly McMillan has led right from the start.
And the best description I've ever heard was from Lisa Curry. You have to imagine that there's a skewer right down the middle of your body and roll around that. That way your body stays straight, but your hips and your shoulders do rock from side to side.
So in lane number 2, Kelly McMillan has led right from the start, but she's starting to get a little tired, and the challenges are now coming. Danielle Hopcroft in lane number 6 is trying to draw alongside her, as is Cassandra Lawler in 3, and Erin Heisley in 7 isn't far away. It may be now Danielle Hopcroft in lane number 6 throwing down the challenge. And who's it going to be? It's Hopcroft. Hopcroft gets there in 2:23.83, and she just gets over the top of McMillan and Lawler.
Now, what Kelly McMillan was doing there, I've spotted the fault. She's actually grabbing the water deeper on the right arm than she is on the left arm. Now, that may mean that she's right-handed and she is stronger on the right arm. So what she is doing is she's leaning further over to one side than the other, which is just slightly snaking those hips. We see here the right arm going deeper than the left arm. It's a little bit hard to see from here, but you see there that, you know, that's something that she's going to have to work on. We're talking elite level here, so, I mean, she's got a very nice backstroke, but I'm talking about the finer points that she's just missing that would take her time of 2:24 probably down to about a 2:22 or a 2:20.
6th heat of the women's 200 metres backstroke. To a clean start, full field of 8 going here, and at the top of the screen in lane number 1 is Karen Hunt from Queensland. Jessica Walbers in 2, alongside her Liza Danica, Victoria in 3. Yvette Pilgrim swims in lane number 4, occupying lane number 5 is going to be Anna Campbell. Nicky Brazier, New South Wales in 6, and then the 2 Western Australians, Jane Keith in 7 and Alicia Gilbert in 8 nearest our camera.
Now, as Andrew has said, you have to keep